Welcome to Have You Seen Charles, and the lovely Dee is the other host.
Hello, moviegoers.
Hopefully you guys had a wonderful week. You see them representing here,
The Chicago Bears. At least your team is actually in the playoffs.
I've been representing the Bears. I've been wearing my Bears hat. I hadn't said anything about it, but I love the Bears.
Okay.
Right? I'm a Chicagoan.
Okay.
Right? And this is perfect because our movie that we're going to review today is The Mule.
Yes, The
And
Mule.
it actually happens in Illinois.
That's right.
And so when you first saw the title of the movie, did you know what a mule was?
I knew what a mule was because I'd heard of it before, but before I first heard about it, I did not know what the term meant.
Okay.
So
literally, but after this movie.
I have a clear understanding of what a mule is.
So I was thinking, I was basically, thinking about the movie, and I was talking to my wife, right? And my wife, who is not from America.
Right.
All right. So she doesn't know all the slang names and stuff like that. Right. So I said, I'm going to look at the mule, right? And she was like, okay, so what is that? What would that be about? I said, You don't know what a mule is? She's like, donkey? No, it's not a donkey. So basically, mule is a carrier.
Right.
Or in this particular case, he's a drug runner.
Drug runner, right.
He's a drug runner for the cartel.
Right,
That's what it is. So the movie is star-studded as heck, isn't it?
Yes.
Oh my God.
We got Clint Eastwood.
Clint is in there.
Bradley Cooper,
Yes.
Lawrence Fishburne, Michael Pena. We've got Andy Garcia and Diane Wiest. Yes.
The character in here, he's Earl Stone.
Right.
And what is he? So what's his occupation?
He is a horticulturist. That is his.
He's a flower guy.
Yeah.
He's a flower guy.
Yeah, and that is his passion.
Okay.
And so he was a World War II vet.
Okay.
So this is his passion. So the movie starts with him attending an award ceremony, and he receives an award for his flower displays and so forth. But at the same time, he's supposed to be attending his daughter's wedding. Okay. So I'm going to leave that there. And then we fast forward many years later to his granddaughter's pre-wedding reception, of where he has just gotten notice that his house has been foreclosed upon. So he's got all his belongings in the back of his truck, and he shows up at this event, and he is propositioned by one of the guests at the event to do a favor. And he realizes that he overhears a conversation. He's like, I hear you on some hard times. Hey, you do me a favor, give me a call, I can help you out. Go see these people, and all your troubles are over. Okay?
So literally, he's basically saying, hey, I got a way out of your situation here.
Exactly. And Clint falls for it. He becomes a mule. And it takes him a while to realize exactly what he is carrying for this cartel. And the movie just shows how he travels from one place to another, dropping off this contraband and receiving money for it. He gets paid enormous amounts of money, of which he's able to use that money for good. Okay? And so as the movie progresses, you see that he gets just deeper and deeper into this new job. Right. Right. He's like in his 80s, and there's a certain level of naivete, and he is taken advantage of because of his age and because he doesn't know the.
But what I'm trying to say is that basically once he realized what he was doing, I mean, literally, he was getting paid for this, right? So it's not like he wasn't getting paid for it, right?
He was getting paid, and he was enjoying the perks.
He was enjoying the perks of that. Yeah, he was really enjoying the perks. In the movie, everything just comes to a head.
Everything comes to a head in dramatic fashion.
In total dramatic fashion.
Yes.
And so, would you call this like one of his classics?
This is not a Clint Eastwood classic. It's just a good Clint Eastwood movie. I like Clint Eastwood. I'm a big Clint Eastwood fan. So I was going to see it anyway.
Right.
So in terms of a rating, I would give The Mule a B. And I would say go see it. It's still in theaters. If you want to wait to DVD, you can, but it's still in theaters, so go ahead and check it out. It's a good movie. It's intriguing. It's thought provoking. You watch this character's journey of coming to terms with himself and his faults, and at the same time learning about a business that at advanced age he was not privy to, but he enjoyed on certain levels the perks that came along with a dangerous job. So I give it a B. Go see it.
I didn't think as much of the movie as you did.
Okay.
Right. I now granted I'm a huge Clint Eastwood fan. All right. But
Okay.
I gave it a C. Right, because I expected a little bit more out of Clint when I look at a movie. But like I said, I gave it a C, and I think that even if you go see a Clint Eastwood movie, you're gonna come out and say,
Yeah,
hey,
and
I really
especially if you
enjoyed
haven't
it.
seen one in a while,
Right.
because it's been a minute.
Right, and if you haven't seen one, you're definitely gonna enjoy The Mule.
And the supporting cast too.
Go to our social media. Address is down at the bottom of the page. We will see you next week with another review.
Review.